We interrupt this recording to bring you the Glitches Get Stitches podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fella once got into a spin kick competition with Leon Kennedy and Jean-Claude Van Damme and won. He's the Ada to my Wong, and Chris Redfield called and said, "Stop being a little bitch boy and play Resident Evil 2 remake again. It's Jeff."
He's been chipping away at his backlog like he chips away at your heart. And the one thing that makes him giggle is a nicely timed fart. It's Dakota.
Well done. He beat Resident Evil faster than Mr. Knievel can ride. He hasn't lied about his DPS in Overwatch. Let's take it up a notch and get ready for this podcast. Noah's not God or a demon spawn. It's John.
Oh, man. Hey, those were both amazing. But, Jeff, yours was so quaint and nice. Like a Hallmark card.
It was.
I was writing them.
It's like, I imagine Adam Sandler reading it in what's that movie where he wins all the money? Mr. Deeds?
Oh, Mr.
Deeds. I'll bring the beers. I'll bring the beers.
His card that he makes, yeah.
Yeah. And what is up, universe? Welcome back to a brand new episode, 113 of the 2GS show, Glitches Get Stitches podcast. If you're just tuning in, please do us a favor. Hit the like, hit the share, drop a comment, write handwritten letters to each of us, especially Mikey, because he's at work right now. He needs your support more than we do.
Go buy some milk.
Yep. Actually, everyone prank call Mikey's work pretending you need shit.
Oh my God, I never thought about doing that. We got to do that.
What is up, chat? Oh, you know what? I see the chat for the Facebook, but I wants to see if me can get the other chat up for us the Kick, because we are live on Kick right now. Oh, you know what? I can pop this motherfucker out, Jeff.
You can. That's a thing you can do.
I'm gonna pop a motherfucker out, bitch.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you know what it's doing? It's pulling up the old chat. Is the old chat the new chat though? Like if I type this, hey, does this count? Does anyone see that? Hey,
yep.
Yeah, Dakota sees it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Hold on a second. Let me put it on the team right here. All right, there we go. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Discord, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. And our new townhouse, Kick. We're on Kick right now. And Facebook and Twitch. That's the three things we live on right now. And please, like I said, if you haven't already, hit the like, hit the share, drop a comment. We love to see you in chat. But like hanging out, Jeff he loves Imagine Dragon.
I do.
If you missed the live podcast or want to catch up on any episodes you miss for free, visit the following: 4-Eyed Radio Network, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and for extra credit, go to our YouTube, check them out there as well as our other shenanigans, and do us a favor, subscribe for free to our YouTube. We're building an army over there. And that's right, OnlyFans. Joel, you're our only subscriber there. He just sees pictures of wings. We do our normal stream, but we all have a secret PP cam that is to a different location. That's to our OnlyFans. We send that, all of our Panis cams.
Yeah, this is me waving to the Panis cam.
Yeah, he's waving to
it. On today's new episode 113 of the GGS-Cast, Dakota teaches us how to French braid his hair. We pull one up for Mikey not being here. We chat about why Xbox is sucking it up as of late. And we wonder if there'll ever be another remake as good as Resident Evil 4. So hold on tight and let's go. But first, you know what we gotta do. Shots.
Everybody.
Just us. Just us.
Which Jeff was doing before.
Yeah.
How many shots you take at Phillies, Jeff?
2.
Oh, yeah.
2 doubles.
I only had an hour and a half.
Listen, I don't start drinking until you start drinking. At 4 o'clock, that's when I pop my first one.
Oh, I get off at 4 o'clock, so you drink before I do.
No, I give it 15 minutes. I give it a 15-minute drive.
That's all right. It takes me 30 minutes to get there.
Oh, that's stupid, dude.
Yeah, now we're going to get Banis.
Cheers, everybody. What are you drinking?
This is an energy drink.
Twisted tea?
Ghost.
Oh,
something,
Ghost energy drink.
Mm.
It's Sour Patch Blue Raspberry.
Mm.
Delicious. They have a sour watermelon warhead one. Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, Warhead?
That sounds sour as
Yeah.
fuck.
God damn.
It's delicious.
What?
The warhead thing's so good.
It's like sucking on Jeff's left titty after a full night of drinking. Sour.
I can't drink a Twisted Tea. It's way too sweet.
Well, it's just the can. I saw like a yellow.
Yeah. It does. It can. Yeah, definitely.
It's a goddamn Twisted Tea. See, Sean? That's hard to say. See
That's a
Sean
mic-
down by the
mic marking.
seashore.
See Sean down by the seashore selling seashells,
Sucking on the sheets.
sucking on soft sickles.
Sausage sickles.
That's- Man, I'm hungry now.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, champs in the fucking house. Let's go. GGS news real quick. Wait, that's ESPN
As
or
ESPN
something.
Or,
Close
yeah,
enough.
something like that.
Close enough.
ESPN Z Ocho. GGS news. We're at 38 follows out of 75 on Kick. So thank you everyone who has been showing us love over there. Today Dakota's streaming some God of War. Was sitting at 12 viewers the whole time. Just all over you, buddy. How's it feel?
Good. It feels nice. It feels nice actually having people watch. It's crazy.
Isn't it? I love it. I love it.
It's John's 12 accounts that he has watching.
Mhm.
So
I don't set them up for nothing. My name is Jeff.
Mm. Mm.
So, you beat Resident Evil 4 remake,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
I have a question for you. Why did it have to end? And I'm sad and crying alone every night. It's a two-part question.
It's not quite done yet. We still got the DLC coming out eventually. I forget when, but
Is this a 100%er title? Because
no.
nope. Okay. Because it has replays. That's
As
why.
soon as I saw the trophy that said beat the game in a single playthrough without using a healing item, I said, I'm not. Nope. I can't do that.
What?
That's a trophy. You can't.
Without using a healing item?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're not
That's-
going to get a lot of that.
I said, I'm not doing that.
That's dumb, man. Why you going to do that?
Some people
Come
can do
on,
it.
man.
They get real good. They can do it.
Get real good.
I don't-
It's like that's the difference between being good and completing a game and doing all its little things and then just being fucking stupid. And that sounds fucking stupid.
I lean towards the fucking stupid part of it. Yes. Correct.
All right. So, what final thoughts on Resident Evil 4 remake? Let us know. How'd you like it?
I loved every part except the repairing the knives, because it takes away from the money you could be spending to upgrade the weapons and like having more of the fun part of the game.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Repairing my body armor and repairing my knife, it was like 17,000 every time, and I'm like, that could be well spent, but it just means it's meant for several playthroughs. So,
Indeedy. Yes, indeedy.
Or new game.
yeah, New Game Plus.
What do you out of 10? What do you give it?
8.
8? That's solid. That's a solid.
Mhm.
With that said, what would you like to see remade next?
5.
5?
Mm-hmm.
What about Code Veronica?
I like 5 over Code Veronica.
did you play Code Veronica on Dreamcast?
Yeah, and I never really got to beat it because of a bug that was really stupid.
A bug? Like a bug in the game that you couldn't kill, or a bug in the game that
Yeah,
fucked
but
it up?
because in Code Veronica you had to go through metal detectors, so you had to put shit in a metal detector, walk through, and take it out on the other side.
Okay.
And I had put something in one of the metal detectors to get to the other side, and I had left it there because I ran out of inventory space.
Yeah.
And you travel to a different island, and it's not in any of those metal detectors. So it was a key item. I didn't even know what it was. So I was just, rather than start the entire game over, I said, fuck you, I'm not doing this.
That's crazy that you remember that.
Yeah, I was really stupid. That's why. It pissed me off. Because
You're
you
like,
couldn't go back.
I'm going to remember this hatred forever. Is Code Veronica with Claire?
Claire. But yeah,
And
sure.
I just remember the intro CGI. There's like
Oh, it was sick.
a helicopter
The hallway?
shooting at her.
In the hallway?
And then she has the gun, right? Pointed at somebody. And then they come up and be like, freeze! Put your gun down. And she drops the gun. And then it like does slow motion on the gun fall. And all of a sudden she falls to the floor and grabs the gun and... Is that... Am I making that up or is that real?
No, that's Code Veronica.
Yes!
Yeah, and then you start in like a graveyard, I think.
Was it Graveyard Smash?
Oh,
it was a graveyard smash.
It was a monster mash. Okay, nice. Yeah, honestly, just remake them off this point. It doesn't fucking matter. We're gonna play them. They're good. Just don't do the hairstyle of Marco and Resident Evil 3, and we'll be all right. What's next? Because I believe you're streaming Horizon Forbidden West DLC, but that doesn't come out till next week.
I'll be doing, yeah. I've got family in town actually this Friday, so I'm not streaming Friday. So I'll do Legend of Dragoon tomorrow and then start Horizon next week.
What if you took off Thursday and Friday and streamed Legend of Dragoons for 96 hours?
It'd be difficult due to there's only 48 hours in 2 days.
I'm not good at math or time.
But you'll have Saturday and Sunday off because you don't have work those 2 days, so it could be possible.
But I do have to go visit the family coming into town, so...
No, you don't.
That was the point, though.
If you tell them you're playing a Legend of Dragoons, they'll come into you.
Yeah.
No, they're going to be over here.
All of them behind you?
Oh,
get past this boss!
Are you hiding somebody bent over in your bed right now?
That's a dead body.
I thought so.
Ooh.
Very tiny dead body.
Spicy.
It's my size.
Dakota, the Schmoda.
Hello?
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
I see that you have started a phenomenon on Tuesdays that I like to call backlogging with Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you Google that, it probably will lead to sexual porno.
Yeah, actually, that's my other account.
That's backdooring with Dakota.
Backdooring. Yeah, exactly. It's a full circle.
All right. Either way, I'm loving it because you're harnessing your ADHD and going back, completing some things that you know that you have to as a gamer, kind of like the big ones, the Ragnarok, which you're playing today, and that was pretty awesome. Jeff, he did the thing where the stuff happens to the Brock.
I know.
Yeah, it was sad.
It's sad, Panda.
I remember when I saw that, I was like, no, who's gonna fucking forge my weapons now?
That whole scene, like, it didn't. So much happened in that, like, in literally like a minute. I'm like, wait, what? Like,
yeah. I was watching you because I'd seen it, and then I was watching you like, holy shit, holy shit!
Wasn't ready for tear, man. That sucked.
and what you're starting to see now, Dakota, is like Sindri. He's fucking pissed.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sad, and it makes me more sad because like he was our home bro too, and now he was
fucking Loki's like best friend.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. But
That's
anyways.
true. Okay, so you're doing some Ragnarok. I was gonna mention this to you today because you were doing some backlogging, backdooring with Dakota.
Backdooring.
Is
Backdoor man.
is since you are hitting, all these like bigger games, Horizon
Mm-hmm.
DLC comes out next week. Is that you've been playing it? Is that something that we might see you finish in time for the DLC or?
No, definitely not. Just because I will be jumping around back and forth between Horizon and God of War for right
Yeesh.
now. I know I've got a long way to go in Horizon,
Okay.
and I don't really get a lot of chance to play games off stream. So
No, I know. That's
but
why
I probably will play it, the DLC, but not for a while.
I just don't know how he's gonna play the DLC, Jeff, without. Can you play it without beating the game?
No, you have to beat it.
You have to beat it, Dakota.
I know. I did.
Yes.
I said.
So, yeah, he said he's gonna have to beat it, and then he'll do it.
And then I'll play
Oh.
the DLC
Yeah.
eventually.
Oh, eventually.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I thought I didn't hear that part. My bad. My
Okay.
brain was a turning because I
Yeah.
was
Yep.
like, all right.
You don't listen a lot. We're used to this. That's
No.
I'll just repeat.
I was listening. Only one strategic word slipped through this brain cells. Okay.
That's the only fans part.
Yeah.
What's the next big game on your radar? Dukes of Hazzard. Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't know, honestly. I mean, what I mean,
Isn't it
we have
Jedi?
probably, probably Jedi actually. Or is anybody streaming that?
One of us will.
Jeff's streaming it, but I
Oh.
mean, if you want to play it during if Jeff's streaming it,
Oh, if that's Jeff's stream, then I won't.
yeah, that's Jeff's stream.
Okay. I mean, dude, there's so many. There's
a lot of games coming out.
I might do Dead Island 2 maybe because I really
Ooh.
like Dead Island 1.
That'll
So
be good.
Hey,
I'll-
if you want to call that one, go ahead.
it'll definitely be spotlight game. So
Because you know what? That one's actually a shorter game that might be right on your radar. I heard it was like 20 hours.
yeah.
If I mean, obviously you could make it into a 45-hour game by doing all the side shit, but
Yeah.
that
So,
might be a nice little game for you to play. All right, John, me, I'm great. Thanks everyone for asking all at once. I think I heard a couple from the back. No. Oh. I've actually been working on Octopath Traveler 2.
Nice.
I beat Resident Evil 4 and I was like, fuck, okay. I literally have a week that I could be playing The Witcher 3, but no, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah,
I'm going to buy.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah. Trans with
Venom food.
Jeff hates me, but he loves me sometimes.
he'll actually love you if you played The Witcher. Sad day.
It won't. So.
Oh, I froze out.
Oh no, it froze.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, Octopath 2, dude, it's fucking sweet. Dakota, you played it.
Yep.
That like OG feel of the RPG and then the new fucking jizz on the top of it. You know what I mean? That's the only way I can explain it. I'm not good at explaining things, Jeff,
I know.
But what I just said there means it's good. I promise you that. That should hold me over until I get my hands on the DLC Burning Shores.
Yeah, next week.
But what?
Next week. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
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 18th? 18th?
Jeff, did you I am sorry I know I'm sorry if I asked you this, but did you 100% Forbidden West?
I platinumed it. The 100% would be to do the new game plus on the hard difficulty. And
No.
Don't
You
care.
platinum it.
I
That's
platinum.
100% to me, bud.
then I did, yes.
Okay, yeah, we don't fucking do that extra bullshit. That's not a dog and pony show around GGS. We platinum it, we jizz on it, we exit the building. Okay?
Die Hard style.
Mm-hmm.
Did I watch the same movie? Or is that a different Die Hard?
It's where he pulls the dick out from behind his back and then comes on everything while he says,
Same one. All right.
What's
Thank
motherfucker?
you for the
Cowabunga, motherfucker, or whatever.
Yippee come yay, motherfucker.
Yippee come yay.
50 stars
God
by Zach.
damn,
Thank you
that's
so much.
good. Zach, Mr. Adults Gaming in the house, 50 stars, bro. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Appreciate that. Adults Gaming in the house, big shout out to them.
Woo-hoo. Is that Zoidberg?
It's Homer.
Yeah.
I think you were going with Homer. on that one.
Homer, but Zoidberg is like, yeah.
They both did it.
Yeah, they did. Let's see. What am I else going to say? Oh yeah, Overwatch 2. The new season just started today. They have a great deal, $98. Buy old stuff that isn't relevant anymore. It's really good. But other than that, they have a battle pass with a lot of skins that I don't care about, but I went ahead and bought it anyway.
That's a lot of skins.
And on a sad note, Overwatch 2 new season came out today.
I think Call of Duty's new season dropped today too.
Was it
Today?
Yeah.
So they do everything on the same day?
Tuesday?
Yeah, because yesterday was the 1 day left, so probably today. Yeah.
You gonna get that?
Oh, probably.
This is probably the longest Call of Duty that I've played in a while.
Same. 100%. Yeah.
What about you, Jeff? Do you usually keep playing them?
They did it on purpose, I think. Then they switched to a 2-year with the new acquisition.
I think so.
Yeah, which is
I heard they're busting one out
Better.
every year still.
Last one we got was Vanguard, which came. I guess it would have been 1 year before.
What was Warzone 2? When was that? Yeah, last year, right?
Warzone 2?
2
No.
last year.
No.
Yes, the fuck it was.
No, it wasn't.
Warzone 2 with Modern Warfare 2 last year.
Has it been a full year already?
no, it was November, so it's been
Yeah.
like 6
That's
months.
last year.
No, yeah, no, it was last year, but it's like six months. So it'll come out November or something. So
Something like
So
that.
it's still set. It's quasi fresh still.
yeah, so we'll just see if they release another one in November.
Yeah, November
or not.
16th is when 2 came out. Warzone
Can you
2 came out.
Google and see if there's another one slated to come out this year? Because I heard there was.
They should do just a single player and just keep the multiplayer
Keep the
the
Warzone
same
going.
for another year. Just do a
The
new.
next Call of Duty is reportedly to launch November 10th, 2023.
Yeah, they always come out in November, bro. Let's do it. Call of Duty Veterans Day,
Yeah,
bro.
But
Let's
I thought they were switching to a 2-year to avoid that kind of fatigue. But find out.
Demon Slayer, Joel. I want to watch it, but
It's good, dude. I don't really watch a lot of anime, but Demon Slayer is actually really good. I saw the movie in theater too, last year or whatever, the year before.
Ugh. Hold on.
That's
Yeah,
brisk.
only 1 terabyte download exactly.
That's brisk, baby.
Brisk, baby.
This one isn't. It's not going right now in my.
Well, it's because it's brisk.
Half of it went down this way. Half of it went down that way. Oh!
They went to both lungs simultaneously.
Nice.
Hi-oh! Hi! Nikki loves Demon Slayer, and she hates anime. Nice. I watched Vox Machina.
You
I
finished the
watched-
second season.
I did. I watched it all.
Nice.
I watched the Cyberpunk anime that came out on Netflix last year. That shit is probably one of my favorite ones. It reminds me of Akira back in the day. I don't know if
Oh yeah, I did. You're sick.
It reminds me of that, and that was like, I wasn't big into anime, but I was big into Akira because I was young, and it was like, it was like the anime that you shouldn't watch if you're a kid because it's so raw. So I was like, let me see that. You know what else is raw? Trans with benefits.
Spirits.
And also just panis. That's as raw as it comes, folks. Just kidding. It's soft as hell.
Still raw.
It's still raw. Raw soft. That's where we, GGS, keep you out there up to date with all the new gaming news that we've stole from IGN. I mean, that we've found on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Sony is developing, and they have a patent, a new controller that gets hotter and colder in your hands depending on what is happening in the game. I'm just going to go ahead and say that we don't need anything heating up in a gamer's hand. Sweaty fucking, that's like the last thing I fucking need, sweaty fucking hands. Also, if I'm raging, I don't need something fueling my anger from the palm of my hands. If anything, it needs to feel my emotions and get colder. If that's how it runs, maybe. But if I'm angry and I'm losing and the controller's heating up my hand, I'll smash it, Jeff.
No, it's going to be limited to specifically diarrhea scenes. It's going to heat up, so when you put it in your ass, you can feel it like you're really on the toilet, John.
Okay.
Because, half the games you play, the controller ends up in your ass.
Yep.
That's why.
Or someone else's that's near me.
That's why they added
Harley?
that's why they added this feature.
That's why Zelda shits everywhere, dude. You made her gaping.
Mm-hmm.
Let me add, is this something that we need in the controllers?
No. Not at all.
Not really.
Because,
I mean, I can
honestly, to
see some cool stuff. Like, if you freeze Kratos' axe and your controller gets a little cold, it'd be kind of cool. It depends on how hot it actually gets.
I mean, it would have to be to where you felt it.
Yeah, but if it's just like a little warm versus like, because all electronics can heat the fuck up. Like,
right?
we know how hot they can
You're
get.
just like playing a controller that's on fire. You're like, this is real, folks.
I don't need something else burning out my controller like battery. Like,
yeah, I could see if they had like, that'll be really hard to implement without taxing the lifespan of whatever it is.
Like your battery's lifespan is 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It heats up and just drains.
Yeah, it's like, all right,
you have to put it in the fucking freezer after you use it. Like, I don't know. To me, PlayStation 5's controller is already light years above anyone else's controller. Even the fucking Xbox dude, Phil fucking Spence or whatever, was like, we fucked up when it came to our controller. Y'all beat the shit out of us. I mean, if you play a PlayStation 5 controller for 3 seconds, it's the haptic, the feedback. It's raining in your controller on Returnal and shit when it's raining and things.
The first game I heard sound was the first Horizon in the controller. I had never heard sound, and I was playing, and I'm like, the fuck is that noise?
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure it out. And then finally I looked down, I put the controller to my ear, and I'm like, oh my god, it's the controller making noise. I had no idea.
That was Ghost of Tsushima for me. With the wind, all of a sudden I was like,
yeah.
What?
And you could blow in the controller, and it would it would show where the wind pattern was going, so you could guide it too.
I think it was wasn't that I thought you swiped on it.
No, you swiped.
You
swiped it.
Yeah.
But
that was PS4. That wasn't even.
I wasn't either. I was blowing a dude back here or on a controller. But was it okay?
Wait, Astro's Playroom did it.
Yes.
Astro's Playroom. But in Ghost of Tsushima, isn't there a flute part? Are you blowing it?
There is. Part? Yeah. I actually had to buy a new controller for that. But that I also think is a swipe. Because I had to buy a new controller specifically for the swipe.
So I was blowing a dude back here, and I thought.
Yeah, because the PS4 controller didn't have that. PS5 controller has it where you can blow into it.
It was a dude.
Jeff, how you gonna let me do that, man?
You do that already.
It makes money. For me, I don't give you any.
The next PS5 controller is gonna have like a little like cock ring insert that it'll be like a fleshlight.
I'll spend $200 on
it. I already did.
All
right. There is a game called X Defiant that is out. Who is it? Ubisoft?
Yeah.
They did a like ultra closed alpha beta pre-alpha beta. You can't fucking even tell your friends that you're playing it. Did you play it, Dakota?
No, because we couldn't stream and I didn't want to download it if I couldn't stream it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They said no streaming. Don't fucking say a thing about it. We'll fucking kill you if you even talk about it. So watch out. We're talking about it. it looks like they're definitely going for Call of Duty. They're going for it. They're doing it. Anyway, there's a new or closed beta that I just got the invite for this Friday. Dakota, did you get the invite?
I didn't look at. I probably did
Jeff,
because I got the
did
first
you
one.
ever sign up for the thing for this?
No, I didn't care.
It's good that you don't care because there's not a lot to care about yet. Or maybe never. I don't know. What'd you think, Dakota?
What do you, I didn't play it.
So what'd you think about it?
I just said that.
What'd you think about
Not playing it.
thinking about playing it?
I watched you send me a video of it and it just looks like Call of Duty. I mean,
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Well, anyone out there got it? Because I'm gonna download it. If they I just want them to let us stream it, so we all can play it and stream it and not judge it.
oh, we're judging.
Oh yeah.
No.
We're judging.
Full judge.
Who is this? Ubisoft. No, we're not. We're Glitches Against Sisters. We don't judge bad games. Okay? We play 'em.
Bad game.
We play every
Yeah.
game, but we judge them.
All right. Dun 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 dun. Mario Bros. Beats best opening weekend for an animated flick, defeating the evil Elsa and Anna's sister twins from Frozen 2, who held the spot. And you know what? It just goes to the saying, "Bros before hoes."
Yeah.
Is that counting just Friday to Sunday or Wednesday to Sunday when it opened?
It
The extra
I don't
3
know.
days it had.
It has had the best opening weekend of any animated film. So I don't know it's just it's the thing. I don't know, Jeff, about the timeline or what day, but it's the best.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll tell you why it's the best. Because I saw it and I said it was the best.
Oh, okay. That settles it.
No, but this is fucking awesome, man. It's the dude who directed it, maybe, he said in the world of Mario, there is a huge speed running. It's all about speed running things now. Speed run. There's always been fucking warps. You try to get to the first stage, the 8th stage real fast. So he said in every like big scene, he tried to speed run the scene. And to me, it made it work. Like, you weren't, we don't have to have a backstory of a fucking Mario. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. And we did it. Lots of fun. Saw it with the family. I gave it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, Jeff.
All right.
Dakota, did you see this yet?
No, not yet.
Do you watch animated movies or just do I because I have kids?
No, I do too. I plan on seeing it, just I haven't seen it yet.
Jeff won't watch it because it's animated.
No, just because I don't want to go to the movies.
Well, will you watch it when it comes out, though?
Yeah, but stream somewhere.
Oh, it's going to stream somewhere. I'll even buy it for you. Fuck yeah. All right. I thought you just were against it because some reason you hate it. I was like, it's Mario, man. Why you hate Mario?
I didn't hate it.
All right.
But you're talking about Pedro Pascal playing Wario in the second one.
Yeah. And then Jack Black, of course, you know, he is Bowser in this. And he plays a song on the piano about peaches. But did you see when they put I will fuck you completely over?
Fuck her gently.
No.
Yeah.
I did not see that.
His song is the song is in the movie he's singing it about peaches because he loves peaches and he wants to be peaches, but then they put "I will fuck her gently" over it. They overdubbed it with it.
Did not see that.
It is glorious, my friend. Dakota, I'm gonna need you to pull up a thing to where we can watch a couple YouTube videos this episode. While I make a drink. Oh, I meant to mention this to you before we move past Resident Evil 4, Jeff. What's the mercenary thing that came out?
It's just another mode where you're timed. You have a time limit to like get as many points as you can, and you get points by killing enemies and finding.
Do you have like unlimited ammo and shit, or is it like just play the regular game?
No, it's select areas. So like they have the first intro like village, that one hard part that I had.
Yeah. Oh,
So
okay.
they just
okay.
they keep spawning there, but they drop ammo and shit, and you pick up more ammo and find time like increases. So it's like you gotta get the highest score possible, and there's like 4 areas and like 5 characters you can choose from to play.
Mikey, it sounds familiar. That might be a Jeff question. They had the mercenary mode in the original?
Yeah, it was in the original.
Okay, there you go. All right, so Dakota, this game that I'm gonna need you to look up it's called Crime Boss. So there's a new game that just came out, and no, I never even heard anything about it. I don't know if it's already out or if it's coming. It's got to be coming out real soon because they've been having shit reviews. It's called Crime Boss. I saw it had Chuck Norris on the thing. I'm just wondering what the fuck it is. If you guys have heard anything about it,
No, nothing.
Dakota, you ever heard about this before?
I saw the cover because it looked like Grand Theft Auto, but
Can we watch the trailer and see what the fuck is going on?
it's ready whenever
Yeah.
we are.
Oh, hold on. Well, let me put it up, man. Watch the stream, man.
Let me know when you have it, Jeff, so I can.
Yeah,
got it.
We're good.
All right.
In a world. Oh God.
Is that
Yep.
Paul Rudd?
No.
That's the other dude.
There he is. Oh, his name is Norris. Oh my God.
Is that Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
The guy from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
John Travolta?
No.
That doesn't
Or no,
look
sorry.
too bad right there.
Not Pulp Fiction. Reservoir Dogs. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, the graphics don't look terrible, but they don't look great either.
That movement right there looks terrible.
Just hip firing. There we go. All right, he's
The whole time. Oh my.
Oh my God, terrible voice acting by Chuck Norris. Thank you for that.
Is it really him though?
Yeah.
Oh God.
yeah.
His name says Norris on his collar. That's Vanilla Ice.
It looks like Ubisoft a bit right there.
Yeah, it's like Far Cry.
But worse.
But worse. Yeah. Is it an indie game?
I don't know if it'd be indie if it's got the names behind it.
Yeah.
That's Michael Madsen. Kim Basinger? Really?
Danny
Danny Glover?
Danny Trejo.
Danny
Vanilla
Ice, I
Ice.
called it.
Vanilla Ice? What is
Michael
Rooker?
going on?
How do they get so many big stars and make such a like mediocre looking game?
Seriously.
Why does he keep hip firing like across the map?
Do they ever aim down sights?
They did a little.
Roque City, March 20th. So it's already out.
In-game Studios 505 Games. I've heard of that.
I'll fucking play it right now.
Is he doing push-ups and moving?
Oh, they're making the joke. It's the Chuck Norris joke. He doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the
ground
down.
moves around him.
Oh, that's funny.
He doesn't push himself up. He pushes the earth down.
Yeah.
All right, we got a lot to talk about here. Okay, all right. Okay, so obviously they were like, "What's our budget for the game?" And they were like, "All right, we got 800 million for voice actors that are semi-famous or have been famous, and we got $47 to make the game."
What was it called again?
Crime Boss.
City Crime Boss. Is it out?
I'm looking. Well, said it was out.
It said March 28th, isn't it?
Yeah. We're definitely in April.
Will they just drop this on us because it's terrible? They didn't want anybody to order. Like, what's going on? I don't know what's happening.
Sounds like what they were trying to do.
Is there any aspect that you thought was cool about that?
Chuck Norris, man.
Chuck Norris?
I'm not talking about bad Chuck Norris. He's gonna bust out my door if I say anything.
I would say Chuck Norris, but
did it say Ubisoft or Epic?
Neither.
Epic.
Said neither.
It
Wait,
wasn't.
what?
It's not anybody.
Well,
I mean,
No,
Jeff, what
it
did
did.
you say?
I don't know what it's on. It said it was like
Yeah, that's what I mean. I didn't see it on Steam, so
505 games or something.
Is it just PC?
No, it said console. It said PS4, 5, and Xbox, I think.
Well, I mean, I feel like I just looked at new games the other day. I didn't see this shit.
That should tell you all you need to know.
They're like, you're gonna have to search for this one.
Yeah, we're not. This isn't on the front page.
Holy fucking shit! All right, well,
If you want to see Machete in a video game, go play the Far Cry free
Right.
DLC content.
yeah, and because you save his fucking hot dog thing or something.
Taco stand.
Taco stand. Why'd I say hot dog?
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
fucking
What the
American.
fuck
wait,
did
do you
say
guys
that?
not have a Dan Trio taco place out there?
I think it's Cali only. I think it's Cali.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd go to Treo's Tacos easy, but I think it's also Cal for right now.
Yeah, it's in
I think
Hollywood.
I think we have a
Tiny Man tacos.
no,
From-
well, it's Chronic
Wee Man?
Tacos. Chronic Tacos. I think it's
Yeah,
Wee
no,
Man.
Chronic tacos.
not Wee
Wee
Man.
Man tacos.
Yeah, it's Wee Man.
Yeah, but I think it's called Chronic Tacos. I think it says.
Yeah, it's product tacos.
Yeah. We
It
have.
was on Mill for a while.
Yeah,
I used to go there a bunch.
I don't know. Is it still there?
I don't know.
I have no
I mean,
idea.
things on Mill changes. You
But
remember?
I do remember seeing. Oh, it was on Mill or it was on Arizona. Like, was there?
Are
one?
you asking me if there's two?
I don't remember where I actually saw it.
It's so the
It
game
was
is
Mill or
20 bucks.
Arizona.
There was definitely one on Mill because I used to go there every day of the week because I would work down on Mill.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But I don't. There could be more. Well, it's all right. So Joel's saying it's got a 4 out of 10 on IGN.
Yeah.
Is the game out? Does it exist? Is this a
Yes,
fucking
it's literally
April
just
Fool's
looked up.
joke?
No, it's literally out. I just looked. I just said it was $40.
So was it Epic or
It's on Epic.
only?
No, I didn't. Well, I didn't
Well,
look on
for PC,
Ubisoft,
yeah.
but yeah, it's on Epic's website.
Oh boy,
All right. The reason why I say April Fool's is
it's not.
because it's next part. So did you guys see Sega's April Fool?
The game where you
Sonic.
can
Yeah.
kill him.
Yeah, it was called The Murder of Sonic.
You saw this murder.
I thought it was real. I thought it was like an indie game or something like that, or like a small like mobile game.
Mhm.
But it was downloaded 1,000,000 times. I just have a question: if you could have your Google hands ready, Dukes.
Mhm.
The Sega April Fool's joke, "The Murder of Sonic," where was it downloaded at? Is it a
Steam.
game or an April Fool's joke? I don't
I'm pretty sure
understand.
it's Steam because I saw it
I
on
think-
Steam.
They went the extra step and made their April Fool's joke real.
So it's a game.
Yeah, it's still on Steam.
Is it
It's
still?
overwhelmingly positive. It's a free game. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
They released a
What happened?
free joke game.
Okay.
That's funny. They went through with
They did it.
Oh,
I mean, I could download it.
it.
I mean,
Well, it's
if
probably
you
a
wanna see
short-ass
like,
game,
is it
right?
An actual thing? Like that's crazy to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
it's real.
can literally download it right now. How does it say how big is the download?
I'm gonna look at it right now. On
They're
Steam.
like April Fools. We made a real game.
Just kidding.
Ha-ha.
Now you got a virus on your computer, your PlayStation.
well, it's
Now
just Steam,
Sonic's
so
dead and your PC is.
it's it's oh I don't even know. It doesn't even say how big it is.
Just like me.
Yep.
Never. Then you can't be disappointed when it's 3 gigs.
Oh, it's 447 megabytes, so it's not even
Oh,
like a
it's
full gig.
that's a joke game.
I
too.
wonder if
That's
it's just
perfect.
him dancing or something once you download it.
Well, I'm downloading it right now, so
All right,
only
well, talk about yourself. I got to piss like a fucking racehorse. I'll be right back.
It's only 400 megs. That's barely even like it's not even a cinematic. It's just gonna be
Right.
like a starting screen, and then you'll do like 10
Yeah,
minutes of
I'll,
gameplay, and then
I'll stream it after for and then play whatever I'm actually gonna play.
Oh, that's funny. They actually went through with it.
It's already done downloading.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see.
amazing.
Yeah, I saw it on there, and I was like, is that an actual game? When they told us that they were releasing it, but they did. They actually did.
Yeah, I saw that they posted it. I didn't put two and two together for like April Fools until later. They're like,
Yeah.
it's an April Fools, but you can still download it and play it. I'm like, you can what? You can actually play it?
Well, we'll see. Yeah, it's probably literally just a cutscene, and then it's done.
Yeah, like a point and click thing you
Yeah.
do in like 15 minutes, and it's
Mhm.
they're like,
Well,
gotcha,
That's gonna be
gotcha.
our #1 spotlight game.
Or Unreal. It's not a real game. Fake
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, actually, I looked into that Rock City crime boss. If it wasn't $40, I would probably play it. But if it's like $20, but I can't do $40 for that.
$10 for each one it gets out of 10.
Right?
What was it?
It's a game. It's
What
already
happened
downloaded.
when you did the thing?
I didn't play it. I'm gonna stream it after.
Oh, it's like, okay, fuck.
It'll
Nice.
be-
What a fucking
it's-
April Fool's joke.
It's gonna be like a 10-minute game.
Mark with 100 stars. Me love you long time. Real time, top notch journalism right here. Thank you, man.
Nailed
We
it.
try. We try a little bit. Not too hard.
Not a lot, baby girl. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And another April Fool's joke. Razer must have spent $1 million on this campaign. The mouse Razer. Did anyone see this?
Mm-mm.
Pull it up. Pull it, please. Razer, April Fool's joke. You know the mouse brand Razer, the fucking brand Razer computer.
Yeah,
They went hard on this. I saw it, and it looked so well done. I was like, "There's no way this is real," but they spent $1 million on it, so
They have the money to do that.
yeah. And I love businesses wasting a large amount of money while there's starving kids on the street. I love that. All right, so spend away at bullshit. If you could pull up maybe the commercial for it or what they were running, the ad they were running,
He's
or
distracted.
he got distracted. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I got distracted
Did you?
when he got up.
Ooh, by his butt.
Yeah.
I have it up. I'm not seeing any. Not really seeing anything. Like there's like no video or anything.
Did you make it up, Sean? Did you make this bullshit up?
April Fool.
Double April Fools. 2
Razer.
weeks late.
Oh, I see. I can see somebody else talking about it, but I can't find anything else about it.
April Fools.
April Fools.
Hey, I did April Falls.
That's not right.
April Fool's Razor feel sharp, play sharp. Oh, here we go. Okay.
You found it?
Yeah, I had to go to their actual website. So here.
All right.
Oh,
Let us see it. Yeah.
I don't. Is there a video though? I don't think there's a video. It's just
There's a video of a dude shaving with a
oh,
mouth.
here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh my
oh,
god.
look at the brows. Oh, he's playing Cyberpunk. The Razor. No, I don't like this product at all. Boo. Boo, clean shaves.
Too bad. I just bought 3, one for each of us.
Damn. I'm
All right,
sure
so
my balls
listen.
with it.
As an April Fool's joke, dude, that shit, I was like, what? I was like, this is so
Feel
stupid.
Sharp, play sharp. That's actually really fucking funny.
It got everybody. And then everybody was like, oh, I knew it was an April Fool's joke. And everybody was like, "Who the fuck you didn't. We
No,
got you.
if they did the toaster, it would have blown up.
What's the
Yeah.
toaster?
That's been their longest meme. Like, everyone tweets and messages and spams the CEO of Razer to make a Razer toaster. Like,
For bread?
yeah, a toaster. Like,
I just wanted to be on the same page as you,
it's
Jeff.
literally, a toaster. And he has to tell people constantly, he's like, we're not making a Razor toaster.
Well, they made a razor.
They're like, what if I get a tattoo of the Razor toaster on my ass? He's like, no. And then they just respond with a picture of a Razor toaster on their ass. He's like, I'm still not making it.
We didn't tell you to do that, bro. That is fucking hilarious. All right. Next up. Marvel and DC crossover more likely to happen now that James Gunn is in charge of everything. Is it something that we want to see? Is this something at this point now that we want to see?
Not yet.
I agree.
Well,
What about you, Dukes?
DC's, I don't know, man. It would probably make DC's movies better.
But Marvel's movies have not been doing well either now. It's like
it's because they put too many out now. I think they are probably good. I think that they're putting too many out, and we're expecting like a higher quality than the last movie.
Yeah, well,
Endgame
fucked it up for everything because Endgame, they should have called it that. End of superhero movie games.
Yeah.
game. Because it was just so big of a movie. It's hard to top that. I mean, then you're going into like characters that people don't give a fuck about, blah, blah, blah. And then on the DC side of things, that shit's just terrible right now. I watched Shazam too, and I told Jeff.
Idiot.
I told Jeff I was never going to do it. And I did it. Because I was drunk and I was like, how bad can it be?
Just go back and watch Justice League War. Satisfy that craving. It's fine. Don't waste money.
It's so bad. All right, but let me ask you this. Let's say it does happen, okay? DC, Marvel, collide. I'm guessing it would be something where they versus each other. Of course, probably, and then somehow end up working together. They hate each other at first, but now they're best friends. And anyway, let's go to where they hate each other. Kind of like Injustice thing. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, who would win? Batman versus Iron Man.
You go based on comics. Like, Batman doesn't lose. That's his shtick.
Okay.
And he finds a weakness for everybody, whereas Iron Man doesn't find a weakness. He just tries to outbuy you. He tries to outbid you.
if Batman had no prep time, Iron Man could smoke him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not.
Batman's always ahead.
That's not how DC works. So.
Okay. But remember, this is DC Marvel mashup now. We're still going Batman.
I'd say Batman.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, don't make me put on fucking Batman mask. Come back and you tell about
Batman's just gonna go hit up Magneto, figure some shit out, and then we're good.
All right, so Batman takes that one down. And chat, you can get in on this too. Well, what about this one? Superman, and what I thought on the Marvel side of Superman was Thor.
No, I think there's a better.
Wait, what?
So Superman is DC. Who would he fight on the Marvel side? Thor, I'm guessing, would be his equivalent. Miss Marvel, maybe?
No, you go Miss Marvel, maybe.
Miss Marvel would be closer.
Or
Hyperion is technically.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Maybe
that's because he's not in movies.
Maybe.
We're talking about the goddamn movies now.
Yeah, but you're talking about. I mean, he could be in a movie tomorrow. We never know.
Let's talk about characters that
current.
we have.
I think
who's going to win?
Marvel then.
Yeah.
Probably Captain Marvel. Yeah.
You think Captain Marvel's taking out
Marvel,
Superman?
Yeah.
No, she's not. That's the closest thing.
Oh, that's the closest thing. Okay, so Superman's gonna wax that ass.
Yeah, it's Superman.
It's fucking Superman.
Although, depends on how they. It depends on how they.
See, I picked Thor.
Superman would no. Superman would just laser off his.
Yeah,
head.
Exactly.
He's dead.
Would he shove Thor's hammer into his ass?
Probably.
No,
because he's too nice.
You
he doesn't need it. He doesn't need to use it. He doesn't even need it. Captain Marvel, she could absorb energy attacks from Superman, but then if Superman just doesn't use them, he'd just be like knock her head off. Like, strength-wise.
Joel says Doctor Strange. David says Superman for the win. Hell yeah. Doctor Strange because Superman had a weakness to magic. Okay, so like
That's why Black Adam. That's why Black Adam's a.
And what about White Adam?
Oh well,
Whoa.
White Adams hasn't been here in a bit, but he's doing real good. He might agree with everything you're saying there.
Hey, White Adam making an appearance. I fucking love that guy, dude. All right, now here, how about this? Catwoman versus Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Oh, yeah, I think Black Widow. Black Widow can fight better than, and also Black Widow is technically like way older than, and has more experience.
I think she has better tech too.
Yeah.
All right. And then I had a question for you. Who is Captain America's equivalent on DC side? Like, who's he fighting?
Maybe.
I couldn't think of that one. I couldn't think. Like, I was like, all right, Captain America's. What I did is I took like the top 4 Avengers and made their DC versus. I was like, Captain America versus.
I mean,
who?
I mean, I guess equivalent in fighting, maybe the Flash, even though the Flash is way faster, but Captain America is also.
But when the Flash versus Quicksilver, that would be the Marvel.
Yeah,
and DC.
Yeah, Flash would win though.
Yeah.
So Jeff might be the most well-versed, passionate person about Captain America. Who's his DC equivalent, man?
I'd have to look up.
Chad, if you got any ideas, let us know, because I'm drawing a blank.
There's no movies, but it would be like General Glory.
See, I don't know who that is.
But that's like there's not enough characters, I think, in the
there is
DC movies.
Plenty of fucking.
No. Listen to me.
Oh, what about Cyborg?
DC movies. Yeah, that's maybe. Yeah.
Cyborg.
Cyborg could take him.
Cyborg
could take him.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
He's a fucking robot.
I'm trying to think of someone that's equivalent to the super soldier serum and DC.
Corporal Scotland would give Captain America a run for his money. You're right, Sean.
I don't.
Scotland. Fall in line, you bastards!
Oh, I could do this all day.
Corporal Scotland. God damn it, Shawnee boy.
I could do this until about happy hour.
And then we get to paint.
Jeff, I just shit on the floor on that one. There's real shit on the floor.
Actually,
no one knows. I have stumped the entire world.
I might go Captain versus Shazam.
Yeah,
Captain.
maybe.
But Shazam can fly. He's got godlike powers, man. That's not fair to Cap.
He's still a
what's his name can fly too. Yeah, he's still a kid.
He's a bitch. He's a young lad that
he doesn't have a shield. He has a pint of Guinness that he throws at you.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Well,
I'm looking up.
I'm glad I stumped you.
I'm looking up. Let's do. Here we go. This might be a little more fair. Captain America versus Bane. The big Venom.
So it doesn't have to be good guy versus good guy. Or yeah.
I was looking up shit, so I'm like, who in DC can I even think of?
That would, and you know what? Honestly, that'd be like a Batman versus Bane. Because Batman, I almost had Batman versus Cap, but I did Batman versus Iron Man because they both rich, philanthropists. Yeah. But I was thinking about like power wise, like maybe Batman versus Cap, but I couldn't do it. I like the Bane.
He's got the super soldier serum, and Bane also has like a synthetic, so he has something to help him with increased strength, like that. So
dope. Awesome. I'm glad we had that convo. Now we're ready in case they ever come. James Gunn, if you need any help, come to GGS. We'll guide you along this path because obviously we fucking know everything and we're better than you. I'm just kidding. Please, God, give us $1. I'm going to need your quick-handed Google skills again, Dakota, on this one. Like I said, this is a heavy on the Googling, and we're finding lots of things out as a team tonight, There's not a lot of gaming news, so we'll find it out as a team. Last of Us Escape the Dark has been announced by Naughty Dog. Number one, what the fuck is that? Number 2, what the fuck is that?
It looks like it's a tabletop, I believe, a tabletop game.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard about that.
I wasted. Wait.
Yeah, The Last of Us: Escape the Dark is an upcoming tabletop role playing published by Themborn, based on Naughty Dog. Yeah, it's just a tabletop game.
So you're saying I wasted a whole little segment on a tabletop game?
You did.
Well, you don't like Dungeons and Dragons anyway, so.
Yeah, so I was...
Who's he fighting?
Sobriety. He's lighting it down. He's burning it down again.
It's all burned down.
Well, God damn it!
You feel better?
Yeah. So I thought they were like playing a multiplayer game or something.
That was old news. That's what scrapped a long time ago.
Well, fuck me.
I mean, technically, it is a multiplayer game. You have multiple people at the table.
Yeah.
I hate everybody at the table. All right, ready? Main segment. All right, folks. I gotta be real with you as an open-minded gamer coming into 2023, 2022. The next gen Xbox was always something that I wanted to get. I got the PS5 early. I was very lucky. The hype behind the Xbox next gen, I was like, oh, this is going to be fantastic. It's going to be great. And then a long line of nothingness has led us to this main segment called What the Fuck is Going On with Xbox? Now, let me explain a little bit. I know that we have some Xbox lovers in here, and everybody thinks, "Oh, John, you hate Xbox, but well, you're a PlayStation guy." No, I really wanted to get a new Xbox this year, and that has faded. Let me tell you what. So, I follow a couple things on Twitter, and they're these nerds that run like FPS versus, different consoles or whatever. They see what game runs the best on different consoles. Does that make sense? Like PC.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously everything's gonna run better on PC, but to do like Atomic Heart on Xbox versus Atomic Heart on PlayStation 5, and
yeah,
and PlayStation 5 has won in performance wise in every single game. Okay. Hogwarts, Atomic Heart, Wild Hearts, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Every single game that is coming out, and the people who I've talked to in the past, why'd you get an Xbox? Why would you get that game for Xbox? It performs better on Xbox. That is not true. Okay? So we're going to throw it out there. So now that we know that that's not true, Xbox is performing they're underperforming in all aspects. They're pushing back games. They got Game Pass. That's just, to me, ruining studios. I don't get it. I don't understand how you're going to get a brand new game for fucking $15 sub, all of them. I don't get it. But here's what it is, guys. We have 2 titles left that are exciting to me, and I hope they're exciting to you guys too. One of them is Redfall, and the other one is Starfield. Starfield, we saw a little bit of footage, like 6 months ago?
It was a while ago.
Would you agree it was a little underwhelming?
Well, I knew how much was left, so it was a decent sneak peek, but it was, if you took it for what it was pretty underwhelming, but knowing it was probably 3 or 4 years away, it looked like a decent start.
But this wasn't 3 or 4 years away. This was, from that time to this time, they're coming out in September. So let's take 3 months back, what we saw. Maybe like 6 months. What we saw to now it's coming out in September, bro. In my head, I'm like, they're like, there's like 100 different planets you can do, and you can shoot, and you can do this, and you can explore. And I'm like, it's not gonna do good. To me, like, it's already not gonna do good. And I hate thinking that way. But let's talk about the one in our face right now that I think is coming up pretty soon. It's called Redfall. We've talked about it before. I was actually going to try to get Mikey to stream this as like his first like playthrough of a game. I figured it's a multiplayer game, so I figured Dakota would like highlight it here and there and play it, but Mikey is like straight through as his first one. IGN came out with some gameplay the other day that we're going to watch. So if Dakota, you could pull up the IGN gameplay of Redfall, and we're going to watch it, and we're going to see if this is a game that is like, I mean, do you know what's coming on PlayStation 5?
Did they put a new one? Did they put a new one out? Because we watched one.
No, they put a new one out last week.
Oh, was it last week? Okay.
Yeah. And it's getting a lot of hate. I'm going to tell you this, it's getting a lot of hate. Because this is supposed to be the game that is versus PS5. We have Spider-Man 2 coming out. We have Final Fantasy 16 coming out. We have goddamn, I mean, I can't even think about it. My head's going to explode. So, let's see what's going on with Redfall. The IGN, if it's like way too long, we can cut it short, but I think it's like 5 minutes. 4 or 5 minutes. So if it's like that, we can watch it, see what from the gameplay that my eyeballs saw, I just want you guys to see, and then we'll talk about it. Well, I take a shot in the ass.
You find it, Dakota?
Yeah, I found a Redfall hands-on preview from IGN that was released
like
last week.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
2 weeks?
All right.
I mean,
that's close enough.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. There's more.
That was 1 week ago, right there. I thought I saw.
This one, yeah, but this is.
Trashed. Oh, that was someone else. Sorry, that was someone else.
That's like specific character.
Yeah. That's go to that one with the IGN
summoning and slaying the rook. Is that the one?
Yeah. Yep. That's it.
Because they released stuff for all the other characters.
All right, let's see.
So it's like a boss.
Yep. It looks to me like
you're. Like shit.
It looks like you're in. What's the one that Jeff played? High on Life. It looks like you're in High on Life's like universe.
Yeah, this looks worse than what we saw before. I don't know how that's a thing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is supposed to be a competitor to PlayStation 5. This is Xbox's big thing.
No, we were gonna get it on a PC when we played, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna still try it because
you can polish shit all day. Is this shit?
I mean, it's gonna be free for Game Pass, so I'm definitely gonna try it out.
There's the upside. Even it looks like it. What was the zombie game that we played last year, Jeff and Dakota?
Back 4 Blood.
Oh, Back 4 Blood.
Yes, it reminds me of that.
Well, it's kind of like that.
That looks a little better than this.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks way better than this.
I mean, the skills and shit are probably more fun, but this doesn't look as good as Back 4 Blood did. Does technically.
It's like a lot of red, right? Like a lot of red?
It's the Redfall.
Oh.
You get it? This guy just fucking sucks at it. He can't hit shit, so this also it's making it look worse than it is.
Yeah.
He's thrown like 7 spears and he hasn't.
Why are you putting a sniper out?
Yeah. They're like aim and shoot.
Bro, what are you doing?
They're doing terrible. Whoever they got to do this isn't a gamer. I don't think.
Redfall, if you need somebody else to play a game, anyone else to do better.
Yeah, anybody.
He's clearly bronze, Jacob. There's no way he's getting into gold.
Dude, you're on
He's shooting your friend. So this is 4-player.
Yep.
I think, but they only have 3 right now, I think.
There's nothing that looks cool about what's going on. There's a couple lightning bolts.
The
and
lightning's
a
all that looks
highlighted
cool.
enemy.
Well, you got an
Well,
achievement.
that's
Good for you,
alright.
buddy.
Okay, let's talk.
Whoops.
I just.
I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay, so I would say that probably out of everyone, Dakota's the most Xbox passionate guy. What's going on?
I don't know. I mean, that doesn't look like anything that should be coming out for. I don't know.
Can we get a release date on that?
Yeah, I think it
It's
comes
gotta
out.
be
I
soon.
think it comes out next month.
Said this
Um,
here when I pulled it up. It was definitely.
All right.
May
2020.
2nd.
Oh no! Oh boy!
May
Oh,
fucking 2nd.
oh
Yep.
boy! We're gonna wait for a few patches on that one before getting that game.
Well, I'm gonna play it for free because it's
Oh,
on
yeah,
It's
Game
yeah,
Pass.
absolutely. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, is Xbox Game Pass ruining these? I don't know. I wanted to get a new Xbox so bad, you guys. I'm not fucking around. I had it in my inventory to check out, and then I was like, you know what? I'm getting a Johnny sense. I'm getting a John sense, and it's not diarrhea.
Usually, it usually is.
Oh, the
Actually,
game is diarrhea.
is
It-
the-
it- well,
Oh,
you're right. It tingled the same butthole senses.
Yep.
I'm just sad for Xbox right now. And then so let's say Redfall fails, which it looks like it might. Now all we have is September, and they've already said that like September we're coming out with Starfield. It don't fucking matter. September.
Is it gold now?
And it's like this
Yep, September 6th.
11-month subscriber, Jacob. Thank you so much, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just like I want to be an Xbox fan. They have put up zero like pushback to PlayStation 5 this year. There's been absolutely nothing.
Yep.
Nothing. There wasn't anything last year. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what their game plan is, but they got to fucking figure something out, or they're gonna be fucking sucking dick for coke under a bridge next to Jeff's house, and I'm gonna be the #1 subscriber.
I'll buy that Xbox.
All right. I'm sorry I had to go on a little angry rant. I'm just like, I was excited for Xbox. I wanted to get one. I'm not gonna get a new Xbox until I see a reason to get it. Dakota won his shit from fucking Taco Bell. That's fucking the only way I would accept one now.
That's how he's getting the
You know
next
what's
one.
funny? Yeah, exactly. And that's how I'm getting the next one. And the funny thing is, I just play on my PC because every game is on PC. So
And they run shittier than PlayStation 5. So if you like wanted to buy, like, let's say you have your favorite genre of games that you like to play on console, you're gonna buy it on PlayStation 5 because it looks better, it runs better, and there's nothing that Xbox is showing to maintain. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't want to sound like Xbox hater, but I don't know. What's in store for him, Jeff? And he fell asleep and died.
Microsoft has unlimited resources, so they can afford to fund a dead system if they want.
Yeah.
As long as everything comes out, like,
Mikey says Xbox Game Pass.
pretty much.
yeah, if they didn't, they'd have to kill their Xbox Games Pass
Mhm.
and cut games from PC, like, to go back to straight exclusives. Like, they'd have to go straight. They'd have to
Like just focus on making a game on Xbox.
Yeah, Gears of War, Halo.
They'd
like-
literally have to pop out those Gears of War, Halo. They popped out a new Fable. It would kill. I'd get people to buy it instantly.
Oh, dude, yeah.
So, like, if they
I want a new Fable so bad.
probably if they resurrected that one game, I think it was called Dragon Scale, that never made
Dude,
it.
I can't believe they scratched
If-
that game.
if-
That game looks so good.
If they popped out like 4 to 5 of those games,
Never, Jacob.
strictly Xbox, you'd get people to buy some. but they also know that if they cut it for PC, they lose to pretty much everybody that's not going to spend $350 on an Xbox.
Yeah.
So
I just like I'm sad because I thought like this was the year that I was gonna finally have both, you know, like PlayStation 5, new Xbox looking pretty, sitting adjacent to each other, not on the same shelf because they don't deserve to be on the same shelf. PlayStation 5 a little higher, Xbox on the lower shelf
on
over
the
here.
top of the trash can.
There's just nothing, and I'm sorry, like if you love Xbox, I'm not talking shit. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck their game plan is, and what we're seeing is like that Redfall. I wanted Mikey to stream it, like I'm not gonna make him play a shitty fucking game. Like I don't know.
Well, me and him will probably play it together because it's going to be on Game Pass and we both have it.
So you guys could like spotlight it a few times and have some fun with it, and that's what we'll treat it with, and we'll figure out a game for Mikey later on. But yeah. That's
you don't have to force him to play shitty games, but I mean he plays Rust all on his own, so we don't have to.
You got you, Mike. You got you, Mike. All right, that's all for us, folks. How many people do we have on Kick right now?
Kick, we're at 4.
All right, well we gotta have 5 to fucking send a thing out, so we don't have 5. So fuck it. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. That's all we got this week. Next week we'll be back with a new episode, and then maybe we'll see Jeff's butthole.
Maybe. Yeah, or a clean bed. I'll take either.
Oh, that is clean. It's not made.
That's
made bed,
clean.
yeah.
Different.
That's the cleanest I've ever seen it.
I just changed.
I still want to see that dead body under that fucking blanket.
Dakota,
Yeah,
are
stay
you
tuned.
streaming anything after this?
Yep.
Are you streaming the new game called Roque City?
No, I'm not paying $40 for that.
Oh,
If it was
God.
$20, I would.
That's a game that should be on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Not the fucking Redfall take it.
Yeah.
Like, let people buy one game on Xbox so you can put money into it and take this shit fucking Chuck Norris, don't kick me from where you are game and put it on fucking oh god.
Oh, I'm gonna look if it is on Game Pass. That'd be kind of funny if it is.
Anyway, we'll see you next week. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. All the supporters, all the chat, all the thing. We're doing big things here in GGS, Mikey. We'll see you next time. Love you. That's it for us, buddy. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.